Hi everyone. Welcome in. Hi Angela. Hey Mona. Hi Noelle. Hey Kenny. Hi Connie. Hi everyone. I hope you're good. I hope you had a good weekend. I want to show you this real quick before we get started on the page. I got this finished. Look at my camera. Look at my camera. Isn't it beautiful? I love it so much. I want to throw it out in the yard. Oh my gosh. I am so sick of streaming. Okay. There. Maybe you can see it now. Anyway, there it is. I posted on Instagram and everything. So, got that done. We are going to be working on this today. I got, I need a dark piece of paper is my problem. I need a new chair. Thanks. I appreciate it. You hear my chair? I need a new one. Do y'all hear it? It's so fun. I love it so much. I got my new gel pens swatched out. Hi Louise. And I put them in these containers. I hadn't planned on showing this, so I put them in these containers. Maddie! Hi, Tanya. I put these in these containers for so that they could lay flat. So that's what we did. We went and got us $3 tackle boxes. That's what we do around here. 4 of them for these. And then I have another container coming for another box type container coming for my acrylic markers to match the ones for my alcohol markers. So yeah, yay for that. We're going to work on this page, I think, today. I don't know if I have anything else to show you. I did bind my books. I did bind the books. I did get them done, so they're done. One of the ones that I got, it had pages ripped out of it, so there was that. There was that. Maddie, not Mandy. So let me zoom you down. I wasn't getting alerts, Maddie, for streams, so I missed yours Sunday because my phone decided that it wanted to be an idiot and not give me, but I think I figured it out. My friend says, I need you to calm down. I was just helping because she's new. I need you to calm down and delete them and redo them and calm yourself down. So I calmed myself down and I deleted them and reinstalled them, and then it worked that time. Sometimes I just need somebody to tell me to chill out. That's not my husband. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out my camera situation. Okay, we good. All right. Well, then I need you to delete it and redo it. Maybe it'll work for you. Okay. I think I'm going to use Light Fast and Luminance. I don't know. I have no idea what I even want to do with this page. So here we sit. And here we sit. That's all I got. Part of me wants to do polish for the skin because I'm, you know, comfortable with polys in the skin. What has she done now? Angela, what have you done now? But also, I want her to have pale skin. Angela's probably still asleep. I want her to have pale skin, so we're gonna go with that. I think. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing. I just live here. I just live here. Okay, so oyster, salmon, because y'all get mad if I say salmon, cinnamon, dusky pink. Do I want dusky pink in the skin? I'm going to do dusky pink for her outfit. Do I want it in the skin too? Do I want it in the skin too? That's a good question. You've been up since 6:30. What do you mean you've been up since 6:30? Who are you? Maybe some sienna. Hello? Where are you? Hello? Calling all siennas. There you are. What do I have? I don't know. I'm trying to just use Light Fast on the skin because I never do Light Fast skin. So I'm trying to do that because we're trying to do new things. I'm not sure why we're trying to do new things, but we are. So here we are doing new things. Oyster, salmon. I like that flesh pink too. Maybe I want flesh pink instead of salmon. Yeah. So let's put salmon back up. Salmon. Put you up and get flesh pink. Flesh pink. And then... is that all I want? I don't even know. Told his daddy had a stomach ache. Does he act like he has a stomach ache? That's the question. Let's see. Oyster. You can't see. We know that. Flesh pink. Am I even going to like these pencils on this paper? Pfft, who knows? Cinnamon. Hello. Yo, daddy buys your tires. How can you tell? Okay. Those be good. Those would be good. I need a darker something other. A darker something other. Oh, that was my darker something other. Sienna. That wasn't very dark. That weren't very dark. Autumn brown will be too dark and too red, I think. Are y'all having fun yet? I hope so. Let's see. That's going to be... me. I don't know. I think that's too red for what I'm doing. I think that's too big of a jump. Who cares? I have another copy of this book. I'm trying to figure out if gold... Hi, Audrey. I'm trying to... Amazon came. What did you get? Do tell. I'm trying to figure out if gold will look good with, you know, the dusky pink and the green that I was told to color this page. Water. I didn't hear anything about water. I'd consider doing it with ink tints, but I'm not going to do skin with ink tints. Never in my life will I do that, ever. I mean, never say never, but still. See, this is where I'm not even worrying about that because that's head covering, so I ain't even going to worry about that. Hi, Sue. I'm not going to worry about that. Not going to worry about that. Do I want to base it? I don't know. I think these pencils are going to grab and make me mad, but here we go. We're going to base it with this oyster, which is going to suck because I can't see it either. Hi, Anna. So how was everyone's weekend? Did everyone have a good weekend, a bad weekend? The preacher was in the hospital all weekend, so I was in charge of making sure the church ran smoothly. He is home now. I haven't checked on him today. I need to check on him today because he'll think I'm mad at him if I don't check on him every day, 14 times a day. I have been checking the church cameras to make sure that he hasn't showed up at the church. And yeah, he had gallstones removed, and some of them were too big that they couldn't remove them. So now we have to figure that out. I say we as if I'm part of that group, but just saying. Maybe we just focus on the face part first. Although I hate when I do that because then nothing ever matches. The creature, what? The preacher. Preacher. Speaking of creature, there was some dude who needed to, you know, go a little bit more because he was at the light and I heard him talking and and I'm nosy, so I rolled down the window to see what he was talking about. He's like, "Do you see that? Do you see those eyes coming out of the street? It's an animal coming out of the street. Do you see it? Do you see it? Look at those eyes. It's coming for you." And I'm going, window back up. Light turn green. Let's go. Yeah. I'm like, okay, buddy, you just stay right there. We're going to travel this way. Yeah. I'm like, okay. I mean, he was like backing up and I'm going, what are you doing? So, of course, I had to roll the window down because I needed to know what was happening. What was happening? Here comes Kim. She told me my favorite character died last night. When do you leave for your trip? Tomorrow? I'm going to go ahead and base hands too. Do a little hand basing. I thought you left on Wednesday. I couldn't remember. Couldn't remember. I know y'all can't see anything, so y'all just gonna have to trust me that I'm actually putting pencil down on this paper. Brian has been very much enjoying playing with ChatGPT and photos because he has nothing better to do. Workout and ChatGPT. That's workout, ChatGPT. That's pretty much his life right now. This paper is eating these pencils. This may not have been a good idea. Hi, Jeanette. Welcome in. All right. Moving right along, Flash Pink. If I had started with the dark color, y'all could probably see something. But I just don't do that. I just can't do it. I just don't function that way. I feel like this should be an all over, but we'll see. Yeah, one there. Yeah. I always do the ears last. That's funny. He be doing, Brian be doing too much. Let me go ahead and base the ears because sure as I always do them last, I will forget to do them all together. I think I've decided that I'm going to let go of some of the eerie books that I have. And I think I'm going to get rid of Darius Song's books. And I think I'm going to get rid of the Momo books, I think. I'm trying really hard to decide if I am or not. But I'm in a mood. And when I'm in a mood, I usually purge a lot of things. Pickle. I usually purge a lot of things. I have a bunch of crafty stuff that I need to purge as well. But I kind of want to make things that I need to make another little golden book and try to do a sewn in instead of the spiral. But see, I struggle because I'm really a fan of the spiral bound. I'm really a fan of the spiral bound instead of the sewn in for some reason. Spiral bounds, they lay flatter. I don't know. I go back and forth with it. But I want to try. Now that I have figured out how to put the little golden book pages in order, I kind of want to do that. Yeah. I'm not going to delete my YouTube channel, but I really did almost announce that I was done streaming today. Yeah, I did. You have a little blemish right there, but the paper, I don't know what to tell you. Something was in the print of the paper. So, you're home now. Where you been? Did you say where you been and I just didn't see it? So sorry. Yeah, that's, Louise, that's what I do. Usually I put it in a tote and then put it away and then wait a bit. I do. I do. But I'm just have so much stuff and I'm like, I need to use it. That's why I was trying to make those little, you know, those little folio things so I could use a bunch of my paper up. And then here it sits over here. I made some and I didn't finish. I think what did I do? Finish the one? Let me look. Yeah, I just finished this one. This one is still the only one that is completely finished. And I'm going to take all this stuff out, I think. I've decided I'm going to take all the things out of it and just slide it in this in front so that I can seal it, and then people can, you know, when they buy it at the booth, they can just see that it has stuff in it. Oh, have you started streaming again, Pickle? You cannot see me this color. I'm going to have to switch to do something else instead of skin. You know, because I wouldn't want to look. I wouldn't want to look at it. So if the stuff is in front, then, you know, that will be better. Yeah, I'm going to switch to something else because you can't really see me coloring skin, and I'm spending a lot of time on skin and you can't see me doing anything. So I'm going to switch to something else. I'm going to write this down though. We have oyster, flash pink, cinnamon, sienna, autumn brown. And if I don't do it all at the same time, then it won't match up. So we're just going to have to go with it. I'm trying to decide if gold is going to look okay with the dusky pink and the sage green. And I'm not sure that it's going to. Is it? Is it not? Is it? Is it not? I think I'm going to do, I think this is going to be the greeny color. And I think this outfit is going to be the dusky pink type colors with some mauve, maybe. I don't even know what colors I have. Do I even have mauve up in here? I don't know that this set has the colors that I really want. But let's just, it doesn't matter, really. It's not that important. It's not that important. Got crap everywhere. Okay, walk the dog. Let's see. We're gonna mix. We're gonna do a little mixture. We're gonna do 182. We're gonna do some cobalt green because that is close to sage green. We're gonna do some basil, some green earth, and we may need that middle. Maybe chromium oxide green will bring that out too, but we may need some of this middle-y stuff. Possibly. Middle-y stuff. Hi, Lori. All right. How are you? good, I hope. Oh, I don't have to empty it just yet. Why does basil look Basil looks very dark. Meh. Okay. So the middle, let's see, green earth. Nice. Green earth, basil, middle, Verta something. Oops. You may be. Cobalt green may be too bright. And chromium oxide green may be too bright. So let's put those aside. We may be just using these three. 713, green earth, and basil. All right. But do I want to do... I want to do her outfit that color. Oh my gosh. Her outfit that color, or do I want to do those that color? Huh. And then what color is her little wrap thing gonna be? I was thinking gold, but... All right, hold on. Let's do this, and then let's pick the other colors out, and then we can decide. I want dusky pink. Dusky pink. That's where we're basing from. Dusky pink. Dusky pink. Hello? 585. Ooh, that's pretty color. Pearly brown. And then maybe crimson aubergine. Is that this one? Ha! Yes. I don't know that gold is going to work, though. I don't know what colors are going to go with that. Whatever, it's fine. Here we go. I think we'll do her outfit that color. Hi, Callie. We'll do her outfit this color. And then I'll have to figure out what color to do the wrap thing. I wanted to do it gold, but I don't know that gold's going to work out. Okay. Where's my... Oh, here these are. These go over here. I'm not using these. Go somewhere else where I don't get messed up. Go over there. Okay. Here we go. 713 green earth and basil. I'm going to start... Do I want to start dark to light, or do I want to... Let's see. Do I want to do light to dark? Oop. All right, we're going to start with basil. We'll start with the dark. Anyway, people have plans for the week. Anything coming up you got going on? Do we want to do reading productivity sprints today or no? I'm good with either. I've had water. Had oats and a banana this morning. I'm reading Finlay Donovan's Killing It. That's what I'm reading currently. You'll be there to read. Your washing machine's leaking? Huh. Yeah, mine wasn't leaking. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to get a new water heater, though. Did the appliance guy come? I call him appliance doctor because that's what they're called here. I have a new message in my patient portal. I wonder what that means. I don't need any more of that. Yeah, we're probably going to have to get a new water heater. He's going to flush it and do something with the valve, but don't know that that's going to work. This is supposed to be glowing probably, but you know, we don't be doing the glowy stuff around here. Y'all want to see talent, y'all need to travel to another stream. Oh, crack myself up. We're just here for the vibes. So we had a dog fight on Valentine's Day. That was a fun time. That was a fun time. Murphy and Riker who are never to be around each other, forgot that Riker had been let out. We let Murphy out, and then the loveliness happened. I had to keeping a close eye on his leg. He was chasing the cat yesterday and chasing a car, so I mean, he's like, whatever, Mom, leave me alone. Monkey's back to not being trusted ever. I should not be using these pencils on this paper because it's eating the crap out of my pencils. It's been a minute since we had a dog fight, so. Hi, Amy. How are you? Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. And then, you know, being all in the fields. I don't. Brian's like, why are you in such a bad mood? I'm like, well, since it's a very slow leak, is it a very slow leak when you do the laundry, or is it just a slow leak when you don't do the laundry? Because if it is it going to be a faster leak when you do the loads? Yeah, they are. Did y'all pay said guy who came out and did nothing? Did you pay said guy? That's my question. I'm still trying to debate on if I'm getting a scanner or not. You probably didn't run it through a complete cycle, but what do I know? I'm not there. None of my business. So I need to take a bunch of stuff to the sorry, I hit the camera. I need to take a bunch of stuff to the booth, and take a bunch of stuff out of the booth. I need to take all my cups and stuff out of the booth because they're not selling up there. So I need to, I think I'm having a half off. I don't know what I'm going to do. I thought about doing a live and having them half off, but I'm not sure yet. I need to have a crafty sale. That's what I need to do. I need to do some packs of postcards to take to the booth too. I keep putting it off, putting it off. It ain't gonna get done if I don't do it. Yeah, it's in a business. Yeah. Yep. I'm not sure how many are in there. Thanks. We need borders, Nick. We need borders. Don't need to be going all the way to the end of the page. Don't need to be going all the way to the end of the page. All right. There's that side. Water break. Okay. Let's see. This wraps around here and goes up through here and here. So it goes swoop and swoop. Okay. Unexpected company. Have fun. I hope they're company you actually wanted. Okay. Dusky pink. And then luminance is $5.99 and $5.85. It depends on what I'm reading. If I'm reading the Bible, I'm reading for wisdom. If I'm reading just random things, I'm reading for the vibes. Or to escape, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I read if I'm reading, I read to feel things. I don't. The book don't make me feel things. I ain't about it. Do you know? No idea who that is. It all depends on what I'm reading. Yes, that. So if you haven't watched, I still have to watch Connie's collection. But if you haven't watched and you like watching coloring book collections, Connie and Tanya both have theirs up. Angela and I did ours live. So theirs are in videos if you are interested in coloring book collections. Yeah, that's what I've done. can't. I don't know why there was a big spot right there, but there is. How many? You said yours is going to be what, 6 parts? I think I heard you say 6 parts. 5 or 6. I'm bored with this page. We may have to switch to another page. Not that I brainly want to do that, but we may have to. All right. When you order backups for luminance, where do you order them from? What are the options to order them from? Maybe I should say that. Because I ain't ordering anything from Blick. So, what are my options? Colt pins. Thanks. Hi, Marilyn. Yeah, I will not be ordering from Blick. All right, let's see. How does this work out over here? I feel like this is fabric as well. And I'm not bashing anybody or anything who orders from Blick because everybody can do what they want, but they were absolutely horrendous during the whole drawing situation, and their customer service sucked, and they were just no. I wonder if everybody has gotten their pencils, everybody who's ordered, if they have them by now. And what's crazy is you don't see a lot of people using them right now because I wonder if they, got a bad taste in their mouth about it. It's a very weird because her hair is, no, that's very weird. Yeah, the whole thing was aggravating. It was so just. Ugh. I may. I feel like that's part of it. It's so weird how it's. How it's doing, like her hair's there, but it's not here. These pages really make you have to look and think about what's going on and where this goes and that goes and this goes. Callie, you got your buddy color page picked out yet? Or have you not gotten your book? I may have to do that as part of this too, even though I don't think it is. Got your books, waiting on your markers. And the book that you and Callie were buddy coloring. Do you not remember? Wordshell is supposed to be doing a buddy. I gotta do that the same because it's. I don't think it's part of it, but I don't know. Maybe if I. Okay, maybe not. The Princess Book. Nice. Okay. Okie dokie then. What color is your hair gonna be? Oh, let me write these colors down. Let me write those colors down, because if I don't, you know what happens. I feel like I'm going to need new pencils when I get done with this. Kim is sending me pictures on Facebook. All right. What am I panicking about? Okay. What color do you want your... I don't know what to do with this thing here. And I don't know what to do with this hair either. And I don't know what to do with this little shawly thing. What color hair do you want to have? I'm pretty sure it's not just a drip. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of water coming out from under your washing machine that you don't understand, and probably coming out the back of it. But don't panic. I don't know what I'm talking about. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, I got a basketball game tonight. What time's the basketball game come on? Do I want her hair to be brown? What color do we want her hair to be? I don't know. Oh, it comes on at 8. I got plenty of time. Let's see. Do I want your hair to be brown? Or do I want your hair to be not brown? Do I want the hair to be seaweed color? What color do I want your hair to be? What color hair do you want to have? You want your nails done? I don't know. Do I even want to do your hair with these pencils? Probably not, because they're soft. Let's give you let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. We're gonna do light bronze. We're gonna do a luncheon green, and we're gonna do forest and seaweed. Yeah, that's what we're about to do. Well, I send that picture back to you. You didn't keep a copy. What are you talking about, ma'am? Do we really want your hair to be this color? I'm thinking probably not. Can you not go back into Messenger? Can you not go back into Messenger? Because I'm from Boston. And save it from Messenger? I think you can. Can you not? Light bronze. Let's change this idea, okay? Light bronze. Luncheon green. Let's go. Let's change this and not let her have green hair, okay? Let's calm ourselves down a little bit. Hello? Where's Autumn Brown at? Where did that go? Am I using Autumn Brown for something else? Hello? Nope. It's not there. 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 Sepia red. Venetian red. Ruby earth raisin. Autumn brown. Did I have autumn brown for something else? Oh, her skin. Huh. Okay, well, let's do something else then. Let's do Venetian red. Sure, let's do that. I'm not exactly sure, but you're welcome. Sir, why are you still sharpening? Oof, my warm brown is saying, warm earth is saying, I'm about done. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna have some ugly hair. Are we ready? It would help if you could see. Now you can. I should have done like a violet gray or something is what I should have done. I'm definitely master of none. That was my stomach saying hello. Are we hungry? I have the gel pens and the acrylic paint markers. That's what I'm going to use in mine. Somebody was using pencil in theirs yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know that I could do that. I considered using pencils in them, but I'm not sure, after watching her do it, that I could do that. Yeah, acrylic paint markers is what a lot of people use in them. Yeah. What set do you have? The 162? Is that what you got? The 162 set? That's what Brian got me for Valentine's Day. Yeah. She was also using acrylic paint in them, and I'm like, or I don't know if she was using paint or gouache, but I'm like, yeah, no, I can't do. Nope, not me. Thank you. Thank you, though. Well, now that my one book, what is wrong with my mouth? Now that my one book was messed up, I'm back to an odd number, which I'm cool with now. Yeah, 162 colors, 168. Yeah. Yeah, I got them all swatched. They were not as flowy as the 99 set. What did you think? It could have been because they were upright too long or something, and they just haven't, come down yet. Yeah, I put the tacky stuff on it too, and it did nothing. It helped a little, but it did not do nothing, really. So, it helped some. That's why I'm wondering if it's because of the storage. But they had to come out of that stupid backpack thing. That stupid backpack thing that they came in. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I've seen dumber, but it's not very user friendly. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, we can't do this, because I'm going to get aggravated the entire time I'm trying to get colors out. Yes, I did both. I did both. Yes, I liked those. Yeah. But I definitely don't need any more. I mean, this is done. The little containers I got do, pretty good. I got to make room for another thing for the markers, but they're already in number order. I already went through and did all that. So when the storage thing gets here, I can just swap them right over. And then I can use them. All of this prep so that I can use them. Because I know I won't use them if they're not organized a certain way. A pencil case. I got this one. I got this pencil case right here. I need to send it back. It's very bright. And I got it because I was going to do the acrylic markers. Because it got bigger slots. But they won't fit in them. They don't fit in them. I could have used it for my pins, I guess. I mean the gel pens, but I didn't try them for that. It would have been cool if the 168 set would have come like the 99 set. Yeah, I've got to have them out of the box. I can't. I can't. I had to put them in number order, and I swatched them, but I had to put them in number order, and that's why I haven't ever messed with them, is because they were just a big jumbled mess. But now that I decided that I was going to get some of those books so that I would use them, I thought I better pull these out and do something with them. So here we are. There was somebody yesterday, they were picking out colors to start a new page in them, and she was taking forever, and I'm going, yeah. People are saying that these are stress-free books and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, ugh. That's my thing. Now that I've got them, once I get them organized, then I'm going to do a page. Because I'm not just going to sit and not do, since I've spent all that time organizing all the things. I don't know which one I'm going to do first, though. I don't know. There was somebody in there. Gosh, people, man, babysitting adults get on my nerves. Okay, there was somebody in there. I can't pick a page. I don't know what page to pick. I don't know this. I don't know that. And then she was given like 3 books and whatever, and just spamming the chat with it. And I'm going, pick this, page 6. Would you please hush? The streamer finally muted her. I was like, thank you, because she was driving me nuts. She was like, it was fine, but I was trying to answer somebody else's questions, and she just kept on and on and on. I said, I was trying to answer her, and I was trying to help you out, and she just wasn't listening. She was, I think, Georgia is where she lives. I'm just like, no. No, but let me tell you, speaking of, let me tell you this. I found somebody on Etsy who is selling them as PDFs. Talk about illegal. Hello, why are we doing these things? She was like the entire book, like $4 PDF form, and I'm going, tisk, tisk, tisk. Yeah, no. Nope. Tisk, tisk, tisk. We don't do that right here. Okay. Trying to decide if I want to go with Warm Earth or if I want to go with the Venetian Red. We went with Venetian Red. But we're not going to put a lot of this in here. Just here and there. And then we're going to take the Warm Earth and go over it and tone it down a little. Have people been watching the Olympics? Is it over yet? When is it over? I don't remember. I haven't watched hardly any of it. And I usually watch it all the time. I don't know why I haven't. I'm telling you, I'm in this beginning of the year, get me through March funk, you know? YouTube didn't like you saying bobsled. YouTube says, stop saying bobsled. Yeah, what about that? What is our thoughts about that? They said they cleared all of the family members. I still think they have something to do with it. I still think they do. What do you think? That dude was not in a hurry. And I still can't get over him going and getting weeds and covering the camera with it. All right, we just got to pick out colors for the other little bit, the wrap thing and this. Part of me wants to do it gold, but then I'm like, I think that may take away from it because the gold will be so bright. So I may need to do it some sort of muted color. But I don't know what that muted color would be. Nice. I hope I don't have any unplanned visitors. So I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Hi, Mandy. All right, let's take this warm earth and try to... Oh, I didn't put any up here. We need to put a little up here. Let's just take this one and do a little bit. My pencils be crumbling today. I am doing all right, I reckon. How are you? I'll try to get all the dogs done before I get back on, so that I don't have to deal with them while we're sprinting as much. I still may have to let them out, but I'm going to try to get everything situated before I come back. Before I come back. All right, let's... about 20 or so minutes, maybe we can figure out the other colors. Nice. Yeah, I was trying to take Riker's picture yesterday, and he wasn't participating very well. Here's what he did. Let me take your picture. Okay, here, Mom. Yeah, that's what he did. My tall little lanky boy. My mean, very mean, rude dog. He is something else. I had another friend. She had to put her dog down yesterday, and she posted on it because she was. Because her dog was a very judgmental looking dog. It was very funny. She was like, why aren't you touching me? Why aren't you petting me? Are we just gonna lay in bed all day? You know, that sort of thing. She was but she rescued her. Her name was Gozer. Little Gozer. I need a new chair. This chair makes too much noise. I wonder if Brian can, if I can swap him for his gaming chair. Because this chair be making too much noise. When the dogs got in a fight, Rolo, who's such a good girl, she was just sitting on the porch looking at him like, hey Mom, they're fighting. Do you see them fighting? Look what's happening. Do you see this? What are they doing? I said, get your butt in the house. Let me try to help with this situation. Ma, do you see them? Look at them. Look what they're doing. No, they're probably gonna kill each other. You're probably right. It's a weird, it's not a WD-40 issue. Listen. It's not a WD-40 issue. She was just sitting on the porch and they were trying to kill each other. I'm going. And then Annie, little Annie, thinks she's going to go out there and break it up. I'm like, oh my gosh. She was like barking at him, trying to get him to stop. No. Yeah. We'll let Brian do that on his own. We'll just let Brian do that on its own. Why is everybody coming to everybody's house? Oh, nobody shows up here. We ain't taking visitors here. I feel like I need to make that a little darker, but I kind of feel like I just need to leave it like it is. So we're just going to leave it like it is. How about that? How about that? Okay. Oh, I didn't write down them colors, did I? We have light bronze, London green. Oh, my stomach. Venetian red and warm earth. Hair. Okay. Now I need to figure out this wrap situation. Because it goes here, around all of this, and then up and over. And I don't know what, I'm going to bring you up because I'm probably, I'll bring you up some. Oof. Okay. Did that stay in focus or is it not in focus? Is it in focus? Is it not in focus? I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, no visitors. All right, let's see. Yeah, the wrap goes here, in here, and up. I can tell what the wrap is, pretty much. I think, pretty much. It's wraps. But I'm trying to figure out colors. And I'm not beyond doing this like Merlot and chestnut and have it just be darker. I'm not beyond that. But also I'm thinking. Because part of me, at the beginning, when I first saw this, I was going to do every bit of this part was going to be gold. Even this little, the flowers in her hair was all going to be gold. It was going to be like they were like metal pieces put in there. And then I was going to do this wrap gold. But now I don't want to do that. So now I have to figure out if I'm going to do these like they're actual different flowers, which I can do. Which would consist of 1 flower, 2 flower, 3 flowers. Which I guess that's what I'll probably do. And then, but I need to figure out this wrap. And I'm kind of thinking I can do it these darker colors here. And just have the wrap be darker than her outfit. Because those colors would go with it. Bye, Louise. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. But then I don't know what to do with this circle-y thing. Because I don't want it to be dark, I don't think. When in doubt, I could just black it out. It does with ink tints is fine. I mean, I guess. I could do this whole thing, this color, but then I'm going to eat the fire to them pencils. But I could do... See, I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, the first page I did with ink tints. Yep, you have to be so all pencil-y. I could do this entire thing this color. And then do this part down here, the dark, this chestnut and Merlot. Well, I thought about doing it yellow. I thought about doing it like these kinds of, like these goldy color yellowy things. But I just don't, I think that's going to take away from it. Like, I don't think it's going to look good with it. Because I could do like these ones, the golden sun, the apricot, and the dark honey. Maybe some of that amber gold, but I just don't think that's gonna do. I don't think that's gonna do. I don't think that's gonna do. So let's look at, okay, let's look at dark honey, apricot, golden sun, and maybe some amber gold. And let's put it up against these colors. Because see, her hair is not yeah. I just don't know. I just don't know how that's gonna go with this hair either. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I like the yellows or not. I don't know. I don't know that I like the yellows. I just don't know if I like them or not. No, it's for this. The wrap is chestnut or merlot, probably. Maybe crimson, aubergine, chestnut, and merlot. Yeah, I think not the yellows either. Yeah, I ain't feeling the yellows. I ain't feeling the yellows. So we'll put these over here with the rejects. Over here with the rejects. Hello, Baxter. What are you doing, Baxter? You being a good boy? You know how to be a good boy. No. I don't know what to do. I mean, I could do browns, but I could do browns, but I just don't know that I'm gonna like browns. I may could do a more of this kind of yellows. I know. That's what we're all doing. We're just throwing things out there. I may could do this kind of yellows. These kinds, like the yellow ochres and the raw sienna. Make it do that. Yellow ochre, raw sienna. Let's see. Yellow. Maybe. Why is this so difficult? Why can't I decide? Because I don't know what those are going to be. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Let's see. What greens do I have? Over here. Reject pile. Bye. I have... Where are my greens? Hello? Greens? Here they are. We have... Hello? There's another piece of paper. We have these greens. Basil, green earth. So we have this one, and this one. What does dark sap green look with it? What does dark sap green look with it? Not that. What is this? It's dark English green. No. Dark sap green, please. This. Oh, monkey. Please, for the love of potato chips, hush. maybe. And then I wonder, man, I don't want to do those all different colors though. And then the chestnut, let's see, chestnut and Merlot. No. Carmine Lake. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. You finished, chestnut. Merlot, crimson aubergine. Nope. Yep. Crimson aubergine. Merlot. And chestnut. For the wrap. Hi, Emily. For the wrap. I don't like that either, though. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I still have to do skin, so it's fine. And I don't even know how her skin's gonna look. I mean, I don't even know. Like, her skin's gonna be wonky too. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep this in the green family. Then this will be this, and then I thought I wanted to do that darker, but now I don't know if I do or not. I could make it all match. But then I'm going to have green leaves. If I don't do these, then I'm going to have these green leaves. Unless I do them all the same color leaves and everything, which is, I may do that. I don't know. Why did I pick this page? Oh, I don't know. Blame Pickle. Anyway, I'm done for right now. I'll be back later. I will be back later. We can do reading and productivity sprints if you want to. If you don't, then I will see you on a Friday. I'm trying to think who's... Lori is on tonight. So, and I'll be back probably 4:30-ish. 4:30-ish. All right. 4:30-ish. Okay. I appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your day. If I don't see you later today, I will see you back here on Friday. All right. Be kind to one another, makes one smile, and I'll see you next time. Bye.